With a tightly contested major primary in Wisconsin just days away, the focus of the Hillary Clinton campaign tonight remains her adopted home state of New York, which does not hold its contest for almost 3 weeks. Husband and former President Bill Clinton is appearing in 4 events for his wife today in New York City. But Chief White House correspondent Ed Henry tells us tonight Bill Clinton may not be sticking to the script.
It was supposed to be a slam dunk for Bill Clinton. A labor union crowd in New York fired up to hear his positive case for Hillary Clinton. Instead, the former president, unprompted and out of nowhere near the top of his speech, launched an aggressive defense of his wife over Benghazi.
There were security problems. Here are 29 recommendations to fix them. They weren't her fault because no Secretary of State has ever made security decisions. Ever. For 11 hours she stood down that special committee and showed why she ought to be President of the United States.
The Clintons may be feeling antsy on a number of fronts. Amid multiple reports, FBI Director James Comey is wrapping up his investigation of her email server, and the agency is closing in on interviewing the candidate herself. That comes as a new Quinnipiac poll shows, despite the fact she represented New York in the Senate for 8 years, Clinton is leading Bernie Sanders by 12 points in the Empire State ahead of its April 19th primary with 247 delegates at stake. And today, her remarks at a state university were interrupted by students supporting Sanders.
What I regret is they don't want to listen to anybody else.
With that event today in Westchester on top of yesterday's campaigning in Harlem, Clinton is spending 3 straight days in New York with the addition of a stop in Syracuse on Friday. For Sanders, after winning 6 of the last 7 contests, he hopes to keep his momentum going with the win next Tuesday in Wisconsin. A new poll by Marquette University showing Sanders leads Clinton 49% to 45%, a virtual dead heat. And in a sign of how his large cash reserve is allowing Sanders to try and play in more places, today he was already pressing Clinton in Pennsylvania, which does not even vote until April 26th.
I think that if you get paid $250,000 a speech, it must be an extraordinary, mind-blowing, earth-shattering speech.
Now, late today, Hillary Clinton lost her cool on a rope line. A Sanders supporter pressed her about campaign donations from fossil fuel companies. Clinton snapped, saying she's tired of the Sanders campaign lying about her. Brett?
Ed Henry in New York. Ed, thank you.